Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the... Coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on. Envy, I suppose. Get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me, I suppose. Trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days. I was losing hope. It's levels success. You the...
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Las Vegas Aces. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Here we go.
So Minnesota will get the first possession. Here's Ipupa. McBride outside. This one for three. And she's good on the three ball.
Can score from anywhere on the court. And McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Ipupa. From downtown, McBride misses. Outside Plum. Boss. Screen by Egbo. Pass to Clark. Over McBride. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
A well-rounded offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Here's Ipupa. And the foul on Boss. That is her first foul of the game.
A quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Pass to Ipupa. Hines Allen. Collier with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Egbo pulls it in.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Inside. And it's Boss missing. Here's Ipupa. She's guarded by Plum. And the basket by McBride.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the result.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices.
Now here's Boss. She has 6. Yep, that goes.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's McBride. Boss pulls it in.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
And the shot goes in.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Shepard. Screen by Hines Allen. Collier. Started by Young. To stop the run. Passing Pupa. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Boss. Buries it from three-point range.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Here's Shepard. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Collier. Boss pulls it in. The Aces with the lead. Jackie Young on the wing. Pass to Boss. Plum. Now Boss. Covered by Collier. Boss with it. Collier's there. Egbo gets the bucket.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's McBride. She's got 6. Outside, Hines Allen. Collier. Started by Young. Collier gets the bucket.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Clark. And again, it's Las Vegas.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Ipupa. For 3, Kayla McBride. Pass to Shepard. Ipupa. Now Shepard. Collier outside. There's the triple. Another miss by Napisa Collier.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Outside Plum. Young. Here's Boss. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing it? There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Boss with it. She's got 12. Shot's good by Clark.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Shot by Pupa, no good. Oop, they pick the pass. McBride. She drains the quick shot.
Assisted. Ipupa.
And here's Boss. Pass to Plum. Boss. McBride covering. Here's Clark. Over to the wing. Boss up top. Connects from three-point range.
And the defense looks stud. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Collier. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. It's rebounded by Young. Clark, covered by Hines Allen. Boss. She's got 15. Back to Clark. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Collier. That will not drop. Still looking for her groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Here's Boss. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Number 3, Kayla McBride gets it to go from downtown.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Boss. 17 points in the game. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Ipupa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. McBride misses.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Clark, right side. Pass to Boss. Clock at 6. Back to Clark. She can't get it to go. Good D by Maisha Hines-Allen. To the paint. Goes up on the block. On the wing, Kayla McBride. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. Now here's Boss. He's tightly guarded. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum. Now the Lynx with it. Here's Ipupa. Pass to Shepard. McBride up top. Let's go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. And here are the aces now. Here's Boss. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Now here's Collier. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Boss. For 3. In, and her hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor, and looking for some more. Here's Collier. And it's been a while, but she finally gets one to go.
An uneven start for her in this game as she's got 6 misses in her first 8 attempts. But she's trying to get on track, and I think she still can.
There's a screen by Clark. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
There is not much more you can ask of a player to start the game. She is 6 for 7 early.
Pass to Hines-Allen. Shepard. Now here's McBride. Collier. Guarded by Young. Fades and shoots. And she can't bank that one in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Plum with it. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Collier. Again, Napheesa Collier missing. Pass to Plum. 4 seconds left. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, it's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Aces ahead, delivering the blowout. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
And we continue to watch the development of Dorka Juhas. And Brian, she's really starting to put the pieces together. You can see it.
Well, at 6'5", she has the length to do damage in every phase of the game. I just think it's going to be a slow build. She's already increased her range, and she's looking much more comfortable out there.
Jackie Young from outside. Rebound by the Lynx.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Outside Hayes. For 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. Now the Lynx with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Heidemann. Puts up the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Perfect screen there.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Hayes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Young.
A little in the hoop for her this quarter. She still hasn't gotten one, not one, to fall.
Here's Collier. And it's rebounded by Jackie Young. Gray left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Back to Williams. Another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. Again, Jackie Young missing.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Here's Carlton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Now Williams. Juhas sets the screen. Down low. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Gray. From the arc. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Here's Carlton. Here's Heidemann. Gray defending. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Now here's Collier. She's got 6. Heidemann, no good. Now here is Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. Outside Hayes. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Heidemann grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Collier. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115, you can get up there, but you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and of course, Aces season in full swing.
The screen by Collier. Williams can't get it to go. And the Aces with possession. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Good work there as it goes.
This is Hayes at her best, going downhill in full attack mode.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And again, no good by Minnesota. The second effort. And she lays it in.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Williams with it. Over Hayes. And it's Courtney Williams again missing. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Gray outside. Pass to Stokes. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Dorka Juhas. You know, with the length of the WNBA season, it can really fly by in a hurry.
Just when you think you're starting to get settled in, we've already played a decent chunk of the year.
And that makes each game count that much more. There's very little room for error during the regular season.
And she knocks down the first one. And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting. What do you guys think is the best part about it?
Well, for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now, and the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on them.
Now here's Collier. 6 points for her. Good on the shot.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Here's Stokes. Count the basket.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Collier outside. Shepard the screen. Puts up a 3. That shot by Collier, no good. And here are the Aces now. Stokes, covered by Collier. Pass to Boss. Lots of room. And good, as it snugs right down through the net.
From that in-between range, they've been the much hotter shooting team.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else.
Now here's Collier. She's got 8. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
To the middle. And that one's good. So
this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Here's Ipupa. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Good on the triple.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Egbo. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Ipupa. Pass to Hines Allen. Collier outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Boss. And she has 28 points for the game. She gets that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Collier with it, guarded by Young. Right at the free throw line. Collier can't get it to go. And here's Boss. She has 30. Launches a 3, drills it from outside.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
So the Lynx now. Here's Ipupa. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McBride outside. To the inside. Here's Shepard. Hines Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. And nothing is falling right now for them. Here's Las Vegas. Stokes. Covered by Hines Allen. Pass to Boss. Down low. And when you talk about winning, historically, the Lynx are up there with any team in the WNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
She didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter, but she started to play with a little bit more edge to her game here in the second.
Right outside. The 3 ball. Boss pulls it in. Courtney Williams with the defensive effort. McBride outside. Williams. Pass to Hines Allen. Williams sets the screen. Outside, Hines Allen. Inside. Rebound by the Aces.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's Boss. 33 points for her. Shoots a fader, and it's good for 2.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Now here's Boss. Wing shot on the way. What a play!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Aces on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. And you look at Voss, she's been playing really well.
She went absolutely off those first two quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. To the paint, here's Egbo. Pass to Voss. Over Shepard, sinks the 15-footer.
And that's the shot that can completely open up the offense for Egbo. That mid-range J could set her apart.
And here's McBride. Here's Hines Allen. Nafisa Collier for three. That shot off the mark.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Outside Plum. Over to the left wing. Now Voss. McBride outside. Pass to Ipupa. Collier. Rebounded by McBride. And now the Lynx fast break. Nafisa Collier for three. The three-pointer is on.
The lead will eventually become.
Here's Voss. And she banks in the layup.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. They start the second half 1 for 4.
Inside. Outside Plum. Young. Back to Plum. Pass to Voss. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
It's pretty impressive watching Kelsey Plum run the offense like this. She has a gift for spotting open teammates.
To the right side. Collier. Guarded by Young. With the fadeaway. Collier can't get it to go.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
When it comes to defensive prowess, there's not too many players that can impact a game like Nafisa Collier.
It gets overlooked sometimes because of her offense, but Nafisa is outstanding on defense. She's the kind of player that opposing coaches have to game plan for at both ends.
Now here's McBride. She's got 14. Collier outside. Pass to Shepard. Shot to stop the run. Missed inside. Now here's Voss. And here's Plum. Voss with it. She's got 44. Egbo. Out to the wing. Here's Voss. She brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this team. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
and they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Collier. Ipupa. And here's Collier. The kick out to McBride. And the Lynx miss again. And here are the Aces now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Voss. Makes it off the glass.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's Ipupa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Collier. Shot to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Jackie Young.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down and stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. Screen by Hines Allen. Pass to McBride. Launches it. Egbo pulls it in. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Voss. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shots good by Clark.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Hines Allen. Pass to McBride. Collier, guarded by Young. Great D that time from Jackie Young. Now the Aces with it. And here's Voss, covered by Collier. Here's Voss. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's McBride. Ipupa. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Collier. Guarded by Young. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
Now here's Voss. The tray. Las Vegas the rebound. The 3 is up. Drops in the tray.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Fades. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Now McBride. 17 points in the game. Pass to Ipupa. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Voss with it. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Ipupa.
McBride outside. Kayla McBride draws the double. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. The fader. And the basket by Boss.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot, and she's wide open.
So the Lynx now. Here's Ipupa. Shepard the screen. To the middle. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
Here's Young. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now here's Boss. McBride covering. Clark, that one's good.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
And here are the Lynx now. For 3, Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride with another miss. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. Cans it from downtown.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Here's Minnesota. Here's Ipupa. McBride right side. That doesn't go either for Kayla McBride. Pass to Egbo. Boss. Screen by Egbo. Here's Boss. That one goes. Count it.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Ipupa. Collier with it. Guarded by Young. McBride outside. Will it go? And Collier lays it in.
Right now, I don't think she could hit a bar in the way she shot this quarter. She's just 2 of 10. Real rough.
Pass to Egbo. Boss. And the shot is good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's McBride. And she gets the bucket.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets. And I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
And here's Boss. Pulls up on the wing. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Aces on top. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is...
Substitution on the court.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Sinks the triple.
These are the shots the coaching staff loves Gray taking. And you can see why with these results.
Collier outside. And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely. And we've seen massive growth the last few years. And to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Pass to Carlton. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Aces now. Now here's Gray. Here's Boss. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Courtney Williams for three. It's hauled in by the Aces. Pass to Boss. Hayes. Now here's Boss. Vader on the way. Count that one.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Here's Ipupa. Back to Williams. They need this. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game, and she's hoisted up 11 so far.
She's been a different player in the second half. Her shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
Now Boss. To the inside. Shot's good by Bell.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Williams. That one falls.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Here's Boss. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Here's Ipupa. And one thing we can all agree on, we are fired up for the WNBA to come to the Bay Area in 2025.
100%. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area. It's something I've always wanted, a WNBA team here in the Bay. Everybody has always wanted that.
And it's going to be a party at Chase Center. I can't wait to see this team get to action, and I know I'll be there opening day.
Pass to Boss. And again, it's Las Vegas.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Collier outside. Back to Williams. Takes the three. And it's Courtney Williams again missing. Here's Boss. And the layup falls.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
So the Lynx now. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
To halt the run. Collier can't get it to go. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Courtney Williams for three. Boss pulls it in.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and they're exploding.
Well, of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen in the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
Collier with it. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
3 points.
And now she's getting rolling. 4 3-pointers in the game for her, and 3 have come this half.
To the paint. And it's in.
I really like their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Collier outside. Back to Williams. Rebound by the Aces. Pass to Gray. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
8 of the last 10 points. That's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Williams with it. Can't get it to fall. And here are the Aces now. Pass to Stokes. Knocked away. Here's Ipupa. Outside Williams. And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
To the middle. Here's Juhas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
Gray outside. Boss. The Aces with another miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Courtney Williams for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Drills the three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Nafisa Collier for 3. Stokes with the rebound. And here's Boss. To the wing, right side. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Williams. She's guarded closely. Inside, here's Juhas. Takes it out to Collier. Williams, Boss defending. Back to Williams. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great. Playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Something they came with, cut from 2 blocks to make